talking cash shit, big
Yeah,
shit
so
on
I
the
wanted to
app.
see if he was still hot. So I put my
If it
hand
was
to his
burning,
forehead.
if that puss
And
was on fire.
then she pushed my hand down. When she pushed my hand down, I took my other hand and I swiped and smacked his drink in his face. And
Okay,
the
wait,
security
pause
guards.
right there. Pause. Yeah, why you kick Yaya? First of all. Oh, Faye Yaya. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then in that story, they was trying to say that Milan threw the drink in his face. So it
No,
wasn't
hold on, I'm
Milan,
gonna
it
tell
was
you.
you.
No,
Okay,
no, no. He
you
got
smacked.
no,
Okay,
no.
start over,
Yeah, hold on.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Start
so
over.
when I put my hand to him, he pushed my hand down. But as he was pushing my hand down, I saw the drink and I smacked this drink in his face. Security broke us up. But they paid it like they broke us up. But like, you know how like, okay, so they didn't. It wasn't no physical altercation, so they just like paid it and they just let us go. So as I'm walking by, I was like, and bitch, he took. So you know how you in the club and you get like the bottles, like you get a bottle and then you get two little thingies like of cranberry juice and orange juice.
Yes.
Bitch, I was like, that bitch took the fucking thing and she slung it across the room. But she slung it to the point where I saw it coming, so I was just like, and I moved. But bitch, when I seen that it was an open space for me to get to her, bitch, I climbed over this
Pause.
boy.
Nope, pause. Pause.
Oh,
Because when she claimed when she threw it, it hit Milan.
Milan wasn't nowhere around. Milan had already went back to the section. I was by myself at that point.
Lies. So he threw the bottle, but it ain't hit nobody.
It ain't hit nobody.
The girls, that's what I knew I had to go and get the scoop. I knew I had to go get the tea. Because the girls, when they was even talking in their live, they was shook, like their voice was rattling, shaking, trying to look for the next line. I knew I had to get down to it. So threw a bottle, like you said, but it didn't even
Yeah.
land. It didn't even hit nobody.
So
So
Milan
what
didn't
was
leave
it a
me though.
bottle of? A bottle of Hennessy, or what
It
was it
was
a
water.
bottle
No,
of?
it was water because what happened was after I smacked the drink in her face and I like I smacked the drink in her face and shit like that, she had like so security was like she was behind the bar. Basically, so like you know how you stand at the bar and we on this side, she was behind the bar. It's like she had got behind the bar because she was scared, so she got behind the bar. And it was a jug of water. And she threw the water. It was water. Like it was water. And it didn't get on me.
Scared boots behind the bar. Oh, you had the
Terrified.
girls in their
Bitch,
corners.
like that whole like she seen a ghost when she seen me. When I walked up on him,
Yep.
he looked like he had seen a ghost. Like he gagged. Like he
Because you're a
fucking gagged.
man. If it was a
Like
woman,
he gagged.
he
Bitch, I'm
running women's
6'5".
face.
Bitch, I'm 6'5". I'm a big ass nigga. So when I seen her, she was gagging.
Wanna
It
run
was
in women's
gagging.
face, y'all. Wanna hit women, but it's a whole man and he froze. He seemed friendly to Casper, friendly ghost, but she was up there looking like a damn white sheet, a white blanket, bitch. He was scared, he was shook, he was cold like Elsa, bitch. He was frozen. Okay?
Gagging.
Go ahead, gag them boots. Go ahead,
So
tell the story.
So then after he threw the thing at me, I waited till I seen an open space for me to get to him. But mind you, it was a boy standing in front of me and he was bent down.
Thank you.
Bitch, I climbed over the boy, bitch, and I'm tall, so like everything I do is like lengthy. So bitch, like I swerved around the little boy or whatever, bitch, and I swerved around motherfucking security, bitch. I kicked her first. When I kicked him, he popped out. When he popped out, I popped her ass, and they choked me out and put me out the club. So they choked me out. They got
I
me in the
heard.
back. Yeah.
Explain the
Huh?
pop. Open hand or fist?
I did it like a child. You know how you spank your child when they
That
you know what I'm
okay,
saying? When
so
they
that was
try
some
you,
tea. I was getting the
I
tea
popped
behind the
her
scenes. They
ass.
said you smacked her. They said you
I
smacked that you
smacked her
poked
like a
that bitch.
child. I was like that.
That's what they
I
said.
smacked
That's
her
what they
like she was
said.
one of my
Okay.
kids. Like she was one of my kids because I know she can't beat me. So I gave her one of those, bitch, stop playing with me. Pow! Bitch, and she gagged. So they choked me up.
Oh,
They choked me up. They put me in like the back. So I'm going off of security guard. I'm telling the security guard, bitch, you can't beat me either. Yo, let me go. Like Milan's still out there. All my friends still out there, bitch. And I feel like there's something else gonna go on. Like security, I'm telling security, like, bitch, you can't beat me either. Like, bro, stop playing with me. Let me out let me back in. So he was like, the security was like, no. I was like, y'all letting this bitch in there. He threw a whole bottle, like a whole little canister in y'all club, and y'all allowing this niggas in here, but y'all putting me out the club. They was like, well, you the aggressor. You the one that put the hands on him, da da da. So they put me out the back of the club. So as Milan is going out the front of the club, Milan is calling my phone and was like, the bitch downstairs. So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna come around the front. But security wouldn't let me come around the front. They made me sit in the back. So I text Milan. I'm like, bro, they not letting me in the front. Milan was like, don't worry about it. So as Milan is going down the stairs, Milan has a drink in his hand, and Milan throws the drink in her face again. It was like, and he called my phone. It was like, oh, don't worry about it. I got that bitch again. So Milan had threw the drink in his face. He paid it with Milan. We sat in front of the club in my car for like, I had a rental car. So we sat in the club, in front of the club for like 5 minutes. And then police started coming up to the club. Like 3 carloads of cops. Bitch, I pulled off and paid it. I'm like, all right, the police ass bitch, like, but yeah.
And she's the one who called the police. GZ is the one who called the cops.
Yeah, he called the cops.
Mm-hmm. I want y'all to see, I want y'all to listen to what's been going on. My receipts yesterday were valid. I knew who was at the club with y'all, and they told me the exact same thing you just said tonight. Somebody threw a bottle, and then you smacked her open hand like you slapped the shit out of GZ. And then they told me that Mulan was the one who threw the drink in the face and everything like that, and then some. And so, but the girls was painting it like it was a jump situation. Like y'all was together, y'all jumped on her and everything like that, and then some. When they threw the bottle and landed and it hit Milan, everything, y'all. Hey, it's Angie.
My
So
thing
it's
is this: I don't know why he lying because no shade. I don't think I'm like the best fighter, but I know I can fight. But one of the bitches that we know, I would have known. Bitch, first of all, Milan's son was there. Ira. Ira would not have allowed anything to happen to Milan or me. So, bitch, if any way, shape, or form that he felt like either one of us lost or got embarrassed or anything like that, he would have cleared that whole spot. Like he would have cleared that whole spot. That's why I was just like, when he got on live, when Jeezy got on live that night and was doing all that, I paid it because I was at the ball. Like I had left after I did what I did with him. I put on my my purple jeans, my little 1-2s, my Louis Vuitton sneakers with my Louis Vuitton glasses, bitch, girl, with my motherfucking. I put all my shit on and I went to the ball. I'm like, bitch, I'm not. You doing all this now, but you didn't do this when we was in the club, and I'm not about to go to your. I'm not going to your place of residence. I'm not stupid. I know you the police, so I paid it, and I just
let it be. Just let it go. Just let it be.
The thought in my head was what? Y'all, there's nothing wrong with me.
Okay, no bruises, no marks, no scrapes, no scraps. Let me look at your face because the girls was bragging that they ain't got no marks or whatever the case may be. It was an open hand slap. That's why that red nose pit was looking so flustered and so flushed. When you get slapped, you necessarily turn red, okay? You turn red. And if y'all was really clear, I'm going to have to get the footage from yesterday. That nose was red. It was red. That whole, everything was red. So it's getting very much. I'm going to have to get some validation and more clarity on that. And we're going to play back the live since they were saying, oh, I ain't got no black eye. Da, da, da. That's why you don't have a black eye. It was an open hand. Hey. Okay. It's getting very much. Ooh,
he lied like
a
y'all. I like you not like. And then the thing about it was so like weird to me is that he had like 6 people with him. They all just watched it.
Oh, that was my next question. I'm so sorry. He did say he had like 5 girls with him or whatever the case may be, and all this went down. So ain't nobody help. And that was my question yesterday. If you got all these people, why nobody jumped in to help you? Like, nobody help you carry?
Mind you, with some big niggas too. Mind you, I looked at one of them, like I sized him up because you know how you gotta size up people. Like I'm sizing them. I'm like, oh, this bitch might give me a little run. Like, bitch, if I have to fight this one, I'm gonna have to get a little 1-2 on him.
He said he had a big person with him. You ain't lying.
He had dreads.
He said he had a big person with him
with dreads. Like all that, but the boy just literally was just like, stop. I'm like, oh, you got some pussies with you, like.
They were saying stop. They didn't want to throw. Ooh.
I guess they see how I carried on by myself because after I told you, like the second half of the situation that went in hand, like it was more so like just me because Milan security had put Milan back in the section. When they put Milan back in the section, I was going on my way to the section. That's when he launched the thing, and I saw open space, and it was like, bitch, it's either get her now or never, because she's gonna get on Big On Live and say that she did all this and that. So I had to like just go ahead and do my big one at that point. But
you had to do your big ginormous one. Okay, so it's more correlation with it all. I am going to save everything for tomorrow's show. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little rundown and what to expect at tomorrow's voice review, voice segment. Ow! Featuring none other than the lovely, phenomenal Mr. West. I will be having another guest attending the show with him. Okay. So if you guys are not, I'm holding on to the Z.
Let me
I will
just
be
ask
posting
something
it.
real quick before he go or
Okay,
before
real quick. Go ahead.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but they
say,
say, yeah,
I'm
that they
thinking
say
like
that me and
1
you look
1
alike.
p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m.
I can
Eastern,
totally
1 p.m.,
see
2
it.
p.m.
I can totally see it. We look like we could be brother and sister. I wish I had me a
They
brother.
Oh
keep telling
Lord,
me
they
this.
twinning.
No, but
That's
they
my
did.
brother.
They always say that me and Yetta look like twins. They was
Hey,
like I'm
I
the
wish
boy
you was my
version.
brother. You could totally beat somebody ass for me. A few motherfuckers. But anyways,
Okay.
I was gonna say
Anyway,
I done met GZ in real life multiple times. So in real life, look, cause like Royce, you said his nose was red, bitch. It's
red,
like that all
like
the
a
time. Like all right here, it look all raw and crusty. Was it like that for you?
I ain't even pay attention to him. To be honest, I just saw him in the club. Like he just looked so dirty. Like I never understood.
everywhere he go, he look dirty.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
it's
I
raw.
never understood how you make all this money on Big O, but you always look dirty. It just don't sit well with me.
Want to do too?
And earlier in the
Always. At the
I said
gala was looking crazy and busted like that. His clothes was wrinkled. Thank y'all, lady. Thank y'all, baby.
that
His
the
clothes was
whole
wrinkled.
was crazy as hell. Famous Royce, tell them. And then like he also has like lots of bumps on his face that look like they just so ready to pop. Like I just want to go in with my two thumbnails and just go around and pop all of the white shit because it's
Girl,
pussy as. Now you
it
seen
was
him in
His,
looking
his
disgusting.
look
You was
dirty.
there. She seen him with me in real time in real life. The outfit was wrinkled. And then he had on some old 2012 throwback fake mosquito earrings on, some little loafers. Then he had on some McDonald's, SpongeBob looking Burger King hat, a crown. He was looking so
So
ready
mind
and
you,
cold and
Royce.
dirty.
So mind you, this I'm trying to figure out this. If you put your hands on me, I had on a $1,300 pair of earrings
Oh,
that was
now you know the
hanging.
West gonna spell.
The new Givenchy earrings, the ones that dangle, that hit like right here. Yeah, on both sides. If you would have
Mm-hmm.
did anything to me, you would have yanked my earrings out.
And you still have both in hand. You still have
Yeah, I have
both
my
in arm.
yeah, baby. So I'm trying to figure out what did you
Mm-hmm.
do? I had on some dangling earrings, like some dangling earrings, like some Givenchy
Nothing.
dangling earrings. So like I'm trying to figure out why you didn't snatch them.
He did absolutely nothing but get smacked and slapped around. It is crazy to me. Yet, would you like to join this segment for tomorrow? Because I know you had your own little ones and twos and threes and fours in regards to the matter. I would like all the girls to come and basically get their ones and twos off because, as my uncle said, it was a bullying situation. He was just a host on Bigo, minding his own effing business, and guys,
Yep.
GZ had his photo in the background, harassing him, stalking him, bullying him in his image, trying to defame him at this point.
The wrong one. Targeted the wrong one this time. Yeah, I'll be there. What
A
time? What time?
man this time. It was a man, yeah. It was a man. Not
Ooh.
a female. He loved to fight women. It was a man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well,
It's
well,
crazy.
well. I will leave you guys on the edge of your seats. As I've told you tonight, I do have another special guest rolling in. They're a part of this whole ordeal as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned. The rest of you is always the hottest and the latest and the juiciest tea on the mother loving block. Okay? Who stayed
Let's
number one
go,
for
Lee.
18 hours today? Me.
Oh my
Thank
Okay.
God.
you very much. The receipts will be here tomorrow, which is why I said make sure you're coming to the show tomorrow. We're gonna have everything lined up. And then so, y'all, I'm thinking 2 p.m. Eastern. That's what one of my admins said, 2 p.m. Eastern. I think that'd be a decent time for everybody to wake up, get up, wash your face, PSC time, and you'll be
11.
on your lunch breaks or not.
I
It'll
get
be
it.
Yes.
one here, so I'll be up.
Okay, one. That's what I'm saying. Everybody on different time zones. So I'm going a little bit earlier so
I got a
y'all
training
can.
soon, so I can stay for about an hour and I'm at the jet.
Yep, you stay and then jet like yesterday. Look, handle
Yep.
what you can handle, and then if you got something on the back end, boop, you go. All righty,
Mhm.
y'all. With that being said, Wes will be in attendance tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, girl, I've been staying off live because, girl, they told me not to go live until I talked to you. So, girl, I've been paying it. Girl, I want to go live
And
so
I'm
bad.
glad you listened.
Girl, I want to go bad. So I want to go live so bad yesterday. Girl, I was just like, girl.
Wasn't it worth it though? Wasn't it worth just
Yeah,
holding out?
yeah, because I was, girl, they kept, girl, I want to go live so
I
bad. I was saying,
know. I told everybody that I knew there. I said, what's with y'all? My uncle with y'all? He was like, yeah, he's standing right in front of me. I'm like, okay, make sure you tell him what I said. I will call everybody. I don't want you to drop the tea. Don't spill it because I know I'm going to get the truth from you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Night as love. Yeah, that's why I was quiet, Jade. I got the tea for y'all, babies. All right, we are closing up the show. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all can stay and close it out with me, or y'all can drop it. Don't make me know. Never mind. But I have to play my outro because Bigo be recording the lives and they love it when I drop the tune. Thank y'all for supporting. Black Hearts
All
in the
right.
comments.
Thanks, Royce.
You're welcome, my love.
All right,
Last
y'all.
minute